Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm in the woods behind my house. Swap it to a little wider angle there for you. But anyway, I'm in the woods behind my house, and I'm out here because I was just gonna go walk a little bit, and I'm wearing my gloves and I have my machete today, so I remembered that. But it's nice today. It's like the first day it hasn't rained in a long time. So I decided to get out for a little bit and look around. But I found something interesting right here, like right as I was just walking along this little path here. And anyway, this path is right by where I found, I think this is the exact spot almost where I found that footprint a while back. So I'm going to show it to you guys, what I found right here. This is neat because I saw this as I was coming up, and it's leaned up right there. But I didn't know whether it was actually like growing right there, or if it was just standing there. So anyway, I looked at it for a second and I still couldn't tell, but I picked it up a little bit, which I usually don't do, you know, if I suspect they did something. But I kind of just had to know if that was stuck in the ground, and I apologized out loud in case they, were listening, and then I didn't want them to know I was trying to mess anything up. But I just had to know if that was stuck in the ground. It broke off of there because the way that the end is it looks like it would match up perfect to that. So it was broken from there and shoved into the ground. It's sticking in there about that far. I mean, it's shoved in there. So, and they've done that recently, because I know I've been through here within the past like week or so, and I didn't notice this at all. It looked like there were some more things that, I don't know, were just like, I don't remember seeing like this one. And getting a good glare. Let me try to clean this real quick. Okay, I think that helped a little bit anyway. Yeah, this thing, I just don't remember seeing that before, laying there. I mean, I don't know where it would have broken from. Oh, actually, yeah, I mean, that actually could have fallen there. Now that I see this right there, I don't know that they did that, because that's right by it, so it looks like the same tree. That probably just fell there. I mean, that's a good example of, you got to look at this stuff like that. You got to see whether nature could have done it that easily. You know, whether there's just like, I mean, I know some people personally who wouldn't have looked at that. They'd have been like, that is it. Anyway, yeah, man, you really gotta be able to discern things like that. This thing though, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they shoved that in the ground. I don't think that broke off of there and fell down into the ground right there. Anyway, I want to show you guys this too. I was over here, this cedar. This has always been a really interesting tree to me, because I mean, I really dig cedars. Like, they're one of my favorite trees on earth. And anyway, look at this though. The way this is hollowed out under here, it almost looks like something's been under there, like laying there. I don't think my dogs have done that. The way she acts around any type of spot really that they've been in is just weird. I know she wouldn't go laying down in one. Wolfie would, but he's too big for that. Like, he literally wouldn't fit there. So I don't know. But anyway, I was wanting to walk back this way on this little path here, And this is a path, I'm pretty sure this is a path I made a long time ago, but I haven't really maintained it. It's just always kind of maintained itself, if you know what I mean. And this is a nice clear area right here. And I mean, you'll hear them back. I hear them back here all the time. Literally all the time. There's a broken tree thing right there. That's interesting, the way that is. Like that's broken down like that. I think I've actually shown this recently. Now, yeah, I have. I don't think it was during a nice sunny day though. That's why everything's looking different. I'm not used to the sunshine right now. It's been bleak for weeks. But, I mean, you can see where something walks right through there. Enough to make a path. Where you could see a path if you were following one. Like, oh, there's a way to go right there. Because that's exactly how it looks. And I really don't walk back here enough to keep paths like up like that. Now, this is neat. Look at this. It's right here. Get back here. There's some monster briars right there, man. Thorns right there. Ugh. Let's see. I do have a machete, but I'm gonna still try not to have to hack my way through. Okay. This isn't so bad here, but look at this. This is pretty cool right here too. There's a lot of different stuff going on with this that I noticed. Just walking by it, it kind of caught my eye. I don't know. A lot of different colors and things, and this branch and that branch are kind of like wrapped up. And I don't know. But, I mean, you can see where something walks through here too. There's a little footpath right there. One through there. I mean, there's game trails too, but I was saying somewhere recently actually that the thing about the Sasquatch is that they will walk with one foot directly in front of the other. Like, I mean, literally one foot in front of the other, just like that. I mean, only way bigger stride. But still, it's that's how they do it. I've found their trackways in the snow, and they're on video, on some of my past videos from probably a couple years ago, because it's been a little while since we've had enough snow. But there's this snow was interesting because it was just like one of those light dustings that we get here in Alabama. Okay, I'm out on the main trail, and there's the blind right there that I've shown a couple times. I'm gonna go down here and see if this other structure that they built is still here. 'Cause it was really incredible, in my opinion, the way that they made this, and I was always real intrigued by it. This area right here is interesting too. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I can see a little path marker right here, right over there, and there's a massive ditch here. Massive, like where I really don't know if it was an old creek bed or what, but. And then there's a dude that built his house right on my property line, right there. I mean, literally right on my freaking fire break. And he keeps these damn cinder blocks, like a thing of cinder blocks, right on my fire break. And so if I'm riding on my fire break, I have to go through his yard to avoid his big old pallet of cinder blocks. It's like, dude, what are you doing, man? Move that shit. Or just get used to me riding through your yard, one or the other. It's been years and he hasn't moved it, and he hasn't ever said anything to me. So, whatever. South is it's a different place, man. I'll tell you that. I've been everywhere. Literally everywhere. Overseas to the majority of the United States. And the South is unlike anywhere else. It's just a different place. I enjoy it because of the freedom, but you know, people tend to leave you alone down here. That's what I like. But this is interesting right here. I don't remember if this was here or not the last time I was here. But this structure is the one I was talking about right here. It's got like an X. Let me show you from this side. I walked right past it while I was talking, but it's right here. You got an X that it was like braced with like an X formation like that. You can see, and you can even see under here where they broke a stick over that's sticking out that way, right underneath it. Okay, and I mean, there's a lot going on with this because you got a tree bend here, and you got another tree bend right here where this thing's broken, and it's going right underneath where this long piece of pine is sticking right through the fork of this tree and is pointing out that way. It's so cool. And I found this probably about a year ago. Maybe I'm getting tangled up in this crap. Ugh. Okay, maybe yeah, probably about a year and a half ago when I first discovered this. But man, that's a weird noise. It wasn't real loud, so I don't know if the camera could pick that up. But man, that sounded like a freaking gorilla or something. That's nuts. I'm seeing something back here. Let's see if I can get it to zoom here. Wearing these gloves, they are touch sensitive, but okay, where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd he go? Okay. Man. That's as close as I can get. There's something. Saw something over there. There it is again. There it is again. Okay. Let me zoom out. Damn, man, this thing. Okay. Okay. There we go. Anyway. I don't know why I was like whispering, you know, it's not like I've been real incognito the whole time I've been out here. It's crazy. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna walk right over here. I'm gonna get another shot of this there real quick. Because it's just too cool. It's really neat. Just a really neat structure that they made. I just wish I knew what the world that thing meant, or if it's just some kind of work of art or something. I mean, it's just So hard to say when you don't know. But I've never seen anything like this anywhere else, to be honest. And there's a lot of things I've seen out here that I've never seen anywhere else, and it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder if one of the ones out here might be some sort of artist. Okay? They're intelligent enough to have a need to express creativity. So I think, I am pretty sure that they would find a way to do that just like we do with music or art or whatever, sculpting, you know, building, woodworking, whatever you do, whatever it is that creates something from you is, I mean, it's art. And I'm wondering, because you know that X, that reminds me of that X that I found, the one that I always talk about, because I've never ever seen anything else like it, either in video or actually out in the field. I've yet to find anything else built like that, but the way the bends were utilized to make it is the same type of way that that's being built. It's just different than what you normally find. I don't know. It just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder if one of them out here doesn't just put this creative twist on the way that they do things or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I may be rambling off crazy, but man, this place right here, look at all this. I don't know why, man. I just walked by that and that struck me as odd. The way that piece of pine is just standing up in there like that with the tip broken off and no bark on it. I don't know, but it's right by that tree that broke off. But this stuff here is interesting. And you can see where something has definitely been back here. Look at the ground. It's pretty cool. Man, there's some water flowing somewhere. It has rained here lately. I'm gonna try to get through here without too much disruption. Okay. There's a bend there too. I don't know about that though. Man, that thing is roaring through here. That's crazy. Wow, it's like a waterfall right now. That is too cool. Look at that. It's so pretty. That is just a lot. I mean, I think this used to actually be a creek, but springs around here are so weird. They dry up, they come and go so fast. But the way that this is always dug out right here and stuff, and the way that is, look at that. That is so cool. Let me get down here. Check that out. Shield it. Yeah. It's really pretty. I love that stuff. I'm down here in a ditch right now. So, you know, I mean, I'm very concealed. Look at me. I mean, there's my dogs up there. You can see how far down I am. There's Wolfie. So, yeah, it's neat. It's really neat down here, because you can really conceal yourself. That's too cool though. That's how much rain we've had. I mean, right there shows you. Look at how that's flowing out. That's just insane. I mean, it's just crazy how much rain we've had the last week or so. We had like a flood warning for like 5 days. That's why it's flowing out so fast right here, because this, I tried to build a pond one time back in this area. I got on a backhoe and tried to put a pond here because I just always saw it hold water here, and so I thought, well, maybe it would, but it dries up really quick. But you can see it holds water.